Hey Savvy Lawyers, Claudia has asked me to record this quick video to dive behind the scenes of the group interview process. So when I was hired for my role as marketing manager here at Automio, I went through the group interview process. I'd never experienced anything like it. And I have to admit, when I first received the email explaining the group interview I was going to be part of, I did do a double take. And I have to admit, I was a bit nervous, as you often are when you do something like when you're pushed out of your comfort zone and you're having to do something new that you haven't done before. But it was such an awesome experience. So I really want to talk a bit about that. And a couple of questions I've had thrown around or heard thrown around is isn't it awkward? Surprisingly not. I thought it would be, and I thought I'd be giving away a lot or listening in on other people, but it gave the opportunity for it to be a very conversational process and to bounce ideas off each other. And it was really energizing for an interview. Another thing is how is it fair for everyone? Won't someone steal your answer or make it better? But at the start of the interview, Zach went through how the process would work and also explains that everything is confidential. And from there, Claudia ran it a very professional manner where the questions were different for each person and everyone had the same opportunity to pitch themselves. And at the end, we were all asked the same question around company values and how we aligned with those. But because it was about relating it back to yourself, each answer was very unique. And so, yeah, overall, I think it gave me greater transparency to the hiring process and an understanding of the other applicants contending for the role. I genuinely loved being able to sit down with the other candidates and hear their take on the questions put to them. And when I walked out of the interview, I felt really comfortable and confident about my own performance. But I also really truly understood the quality of the other candidates and could see what they were going to bring to the table as well. So I found that quite interesting. And the second is that I'm a competitive person. I won't mince words there. I thrive in competitive situations. So I feel like the group interview really pushed me to elevate my performance and really put my very best foot forward. The third reason I really enjoyed it was because it gave me a really good insight into the company and the values of Automio. I could tell as an organization utilizing a hiring practice that's a little bit different and doesn't fit the traditional mold, that the team didn't want a cookie cutter approach to things and that they were really about being thought leaders, which has given me a really good insight for being here and working here. But it's also been really exciting when I considered, the opportunities that I would have and that I knew it was a place where I could bring my skill set and do some really awesome things, and know that also when I leave Automio, I'll leave a much better person and marketer, because I've been in an environment that encourages and supports you to grow. So yeah, that I hope that sums up a little bit of an insight into the group interview process and what it's like to be on the other side of it. And I really hope that you do give others the opportunity to be part of something quite unique like that, because it was a really cool experience. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.